Hi, and welcome to Behind the Counter, or more specifically, Behind the Table. The gentleman here with me you may recognize before, the talented Mark Miller. I believe the last time we talked to you was here at Alter Ego.
I think it was.
Yes, yeah. It was. How have you been?
Very well, very well. It's great to be back here and on free Halloween comic day. Is that what do they call it? Is it
ComicFest.
ComicFest. Okay, very cool. But yeah, they had like zombie walks out there and dressed up dogs and kids and all the kinds of good Halloween stuff. And
it was a good time.
Yeah, it's my favorite time of year, so this is a great way to celebrate it.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you. It's been a little while since I got a chance to talk to you. What have you been up to?
Pirouette. This has been my days and nights here. I've been working. This is a creator-owned book through Black Mask Studios. It's a newer company that had some books out last year. It had Occupy Comics out. It had a series called Ballistic that was pretty well known because it had the artist Derek Robertson, who did The Boys with Garth Ennis.
Yeah.
And so they're an up-and-coming company. They just announced that Grant Morrison is going to be doing a book with them, which is probably the biggest news that we've had so far with the company. But it really is a cool company that's really fresh. It's got really cool ideas. None of the stories that I've seen coming out of there are really... You can really find them anywhere else. So I felt that a story like Pirouette, which is not really like a lot of other comics out there, they would be a good home for that. So that's what I've been working on. So I've been writing it and coordinating with the artist, coordinating with the colorist, and it's just been nothing but clowns, scary clowns, and circus stuff and everything like that. That's been my life for the last couple of days or weeks, years actually, almost a year actually. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you a little bit about the book, but scary clowns. That's all I needed to know. But could you give me a little synopsis of the book? I mean, I got a chance to flip through it. Oh wow.
Okay. Cool. Well, I hope it doesn't scare you away too much. It is about a young clown, a young female clown named Pirouette, and she lives in the circus. She is really great at what she does, but she doesn't really want to be a clown. She feels like she wants to do other things. She would love to be a trapeze artist, and then we find out that her life there isn't that great. There's a gritty kind of like really. Slightly more adult kind of like tone to the book later
like a seedy underbelly.
Yeah, and it's I didn't want to feed too much into like the cliches, but I did want to tell a story where there are levels to the circus where it's more of a there's the kind of superstars that are they're the trapeze artists and they're these high class kind of performers, and then the clowns are the lower level kind of performers there. Mm-hmm. She's just not happy because she's not really treated well by anyone at the circus. She's kind of like the lowest of the low, even the lowest of the clowns. So because she has these big dreams and these big hopes. So at the end of this issue, hopefully I won't spoil too much, but she finds out that it's possible that she was adopted, and it's possible that she does have a life outside of the circus. So it's instead of running away to the circus, it's someone running away from the circus. So and that next stop of the circus happens to be the town she may be from. It's called Lima, which is
what do you know?
Yeah, and it's where I grew up, and everyone else here grew up, and it's just been it's been great to write a story about my hometown and really take from my time going to the circus as a kid. I used to go to the circus back when it was at Service Merchandise, the backfield back in the day.
We're gonna go like full nostalgia here for a second. Yes. Man.
Yeah, and it was really just a lot of fun. I remember being dropped off there at the circus or spending like the whole day there. And this was back in the day when
fine.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
We grew up around the same time period. It'll be fine. We'll be back
$10. $10. We'll see you later on.
Eat what you want. We'll do our grocery shopping. We'll be back to get you.
Yeah, they went to the mall. We went to the circus, and it was great. I mean, we saw giant pythons. We saw all kinds of clowns and all kinds of shows and everything. And it was just this kind of like, it really sparked this fascination with the circus with me. And I constantly am looking for circus stories, and I just never really saw a lot of them. There hasn't been that great scary circus story. There have been scary clowns, but there hasn't been like something like that. So
right.
I set out to try to set a really personal character story in a circus, and that's how Pirouette came about.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure by now everybody watching is like, where can I find this book? Where can they find this book? Except if you weren't here to get it.
Yes. You can get it at Alter Ego here. They have plenty of copies. I'm going to probably be signing some copies here that'll be on the shelves if you weren't able to make it out today. Also, you can go to the Black Mask website. It's just blackmaskstudios.com, and you can order it from them directly. It will be out on time. Fingers crossed. I think it'll be out every month for the next 4 months, and it's just a 4-issue series. Hopefully, we'll be doing more if we sell enough and the fans want them. So if you like it, tweet about it, blog about it, Facebook about it, do whatever you need to do. Scream on top of buildings and
keep
mountains.
Keep the local love alive.
Yes,
come on.
Yes. So, and tell all your friends, and if they tell all their friends, then we'll sell that, and it'll be great for everybody, because I'll be able to bring more stories back here, to Pirouette. And so right now we're talking about a couple other things for working with Black Mask, but I would definitely love to continue with Pirouette.
Well, I wish you all the best. So far, as soon as we're done rolling, I'm going to be picking up my copy.
Great, thank you.
It's just going to take me a little while because you really don't want to know where my wallet's at in this costume.
Yeah,
it's just, I apologize now for the money. So,
yes. But I thought about it beforehand. For the people who are afraid of clowns, I should have put a visor or like something you can hold over your eyes. just when the clowns show up, you can cover it up, and then you can take it down when the clowns are gone. So, but yeah. Thanks a lot for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, it was a pleasure. Thank you for talking to us.
Thanks. All right.